Passage to Asia.
out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, I.A.N out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime, much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. For crime, much if you really wanna stop crime.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, what had a hectic Friday. Ladies and gentlemen, today there was a raid at a mosque in Enterprise. Well, after we reached here, they had already left when I got the news. But nevertheless, one woman was taken into custody with her newborn baby. Also, breaking news, a man was just shot dead in the Campo area. This is breaking news. One man was just shot dead in Campo. That's in the Kunupia area. Straight down, driving in an eastern direction. More information. We'll furnish with more information. But this is breaking news. In fact, we have our correspondence. I just dispatched a camera crew straight to Campo. This is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. One man was shot dead. Ladies and gentlemen, today was a very interesting day. Very interesting. We have, going back to the murders yesterday with respect to the two young boys and what's happening in Chaguanas. The place is very tense, yeah? Chaguanas is very tense. And today, I went to the mosque in Enterprise and I spoke to in fact, doing an interview, and it was a very interesting interview. This happened just after lunch, maybe about, just around 2 o'clock, I believe. Could be a little later, a little later, just after 2. In fact, around 3 o'clock, police raided a mosque in Enterprise, and, we started to get calls and whatnot, and I just had my crew, we drove down there, and this is what happened. Remember, all those who are online, especially good evening to you, all those who are up the islands, remember, stay on for our live, those of you who are looking at me live. In fact, do you know, also the unruly looked at us. Yeah, the unruly. Today I spoke with the Imam I.A.N Abu Bakr. I did an interview with Imam I.A.N Abu Bakr on the telephone. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, I spoke to a couple members of the unruly. Yeah, we spoke to the members of the unruly after at the mosque. Look at this. This is I.A.N. We are in the Enterprise area, just by Emerald Street. This is the mosque, a popular mosque in the Enterprise area. Now, this is breaking news. This mosque was just raided by police, about 3 or 4 jeep load of police. Apparently, one person was taken into custody. It is the Enterprise Community Masjid. It's known as the Enterprise Community Masjid, right across there. And but there's this time, we're still trying to get word from neighbor. Hi, good afternoon. Let me see if I can speak with someone. Hey. Today's Friday. Today is Juma Day, and we don't know what transpired here. Apparently, I don't know what they were looking for, but I will tell you very interesting. As you know, the shooting yesterday in the Londonville area where 2 people were shot dead. Now, very interesting circumstances. I will tell you tomorrow. I will tell you later on crime, but very interesting circumstances with respect to the unruly and what exactly is going on in Chaguanas. It is alleged, ladies and gentlemen, that the unruly is being supported by certain police officers in Central, and they are being taken into the police vehicle and move around to show where certain people in Baguio live. And hi, good afternoon. How did you witness the police raid a while ago here? But how do you describe the crime situation in Enterprise area?
Very bad, very bad. Yeah, it's very bad.
You think you need more police patrol?
Yeah. More police patrolling the road and things so.
But we're still trying to get an official from the mosque to speak to us. But nevertheless, with respect to the raid they had a while ago, Well, I'm sure you are aware of the raid.
Nah, me ain't say nothing. I ain't really hear nothing. Yeah, about no raid. I ain't really hear nothing.
You didn't hear anything?
Nah,
all right.
yeah.
Not joining us. I mean, we have seen oppression. We have seen oppression all over. You know, recently the government. I mean, they proposed a bill with respect that I'm not too familiar with it as yet. I'm still doing some reading on it, but apparently the Muslim community will be affected by this this bill. Yeah, the Muslim community and their belief will be affected by that bill, and we should really pay special attention to what exactly is going on. We were here when the RoboCop funeral. We were here, and then after, I think I met Imam Yassim Abu Bakr. No cameras, no cameras. Okay, just turn straight, just turn around and stay right there. No cameras. Just watch the road. No cameras, no cameras, no cameras. Just stay the mic and tell us what exactly went on. Right there. Just watch straight ahead. I'm not going to put you on television. Stay right there. Let me hear what went on. Go ahead.
Well, the police and them come. They were pressing the Muslim and them. They walking
don't put his face on camera. Yeah? You can just come right
the
there.
police and them come and they walk in the masjid with the shoes and everything.
They walk in the masjid with their shoes?
No respect at all for the masjid. Right? They have no respect at that little children. Nothing. They walking in the masjid with the shoes.
Mad scene. That is mad. That is real disrespect. That is like I go into a temple. That's like I go into a temple and take out a box of KFC and sit down and eat it. You must have respect for people's place of worship.
Yeah.
You understand?
They walking in the masjid with the shoes on.
Shoes and gun.
And gun. I have no respect.
But there's real oppression.
That's bolting. Just so.
Yeah.
Understand? Looking for a brother. We don't know the brother that's come to Juma. Go on. Right? All this set of police. All this shooting and taking place. They seen all our police. Yeah. No. They're looking for somebody. Seen all this police. That's madness. That's real madness.
No, we don't have to. No, listen to me. I have no problem with they trying to look for certain individual.
I have no problem with that, right, but what I'm saying, I respect for we masjid.
I agree
right?
with you, 100%.
They walk in the whole masjid right through all over, only sister section. When no men supposed to go in the sister section, they walk through. Men went in, no woman went in. Right? That is a disrespect.
I heard a sister was taken into custody.
I ain't sure about that one.
Questioning. It was brought to my attention.
I ain't sure about that one.
What have you to say about the shooting in Enterprise?
Well, right now, I really can't say
that. What's his name again? My good friend, what's his name?
Abdul Talib?
Yeah.
After I ain't seen him for a while. He was in Juma and after that he gone.
Okay.
I remember he had business to see about.
Right. That's the same guy. That's the same guy who was arrested recently.
Nah.
What's it? And he was on television.
No, we imam. No, we imam.
No, not your imam. That's not your imam. The next guy. And I met him here for RoboCop funeral.
I can't remember who you're talking about.
Yeah, but I'll have to find out and see what's going on.
We didn't like that. The walking we masjid, we had to go and clean out we mat now because I madness.
That's real disrespect.
That madness.
Gradually. No, I have no problem with you. Very interesting. When we went there, it's true. I don't have a problem with police looking for anybody, but if the man is saying that all went in the mosque with all the shoes and whatnot, again, this is breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. When we come back, I have my correspondent in camp. Remember, this is news before the news. You're going to hear exactly what went on in Enterprise. We're going to take a fast break. Everybody wants to advertise with Crime Watch. Do you know we have an air-conditioned person started today? Neil Cool. Yeah, Neil Cool air condition. And also we have here the hair loss solution. Yeah, a lot of people have been texting me, I.A.N, I want to advertise. Remember, book your ads now. Vasha, in fact, Vasha food. Yeah, the people are selling all the nice burgers and patties and veggie chicken and veggie shrimp. Then the entire, I don't want to say Tobago coming here to advertise. They are locking on. Let's take a fast break. Pay some bills.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
If you are looking for something special at the supermarket, well, you don't have to worry. Check out Super Quality's Supermarket, where there's always something special in your trolley. 3 massive branches: number 47 Tissue Drive, Trinity; number 98 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas; and Couva Main Road next to Republic Bank. Super Quality's Supermarket. For more information, call 223-9715 or 636-2712.
Before you leave your home this carnival to Fet, make
sure you have your I'm Sure security systems in place. I'm Sure Security presents its home and small business do-it-yourself camera packages. For only $3,500, get a complete high-definition 4-camera kit or a complete analog kit for only $2,000. You can now view your belongings, monitor your surroundings, be it home or business, for any criminal activities, day or night. With clear night vision and user-friendly replays, you can ensure the security and safety of your home, families, and business with your 24-hour camera systems. I'm Sure Security Systems can be purchased at our 3 locations. Call us today.
Passage to Asia presents its All-Inclusive Fete 2017 on Sunday, February 19th at the Trinidad Hilton Poolside, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring the Chutney Kings, Omadad, Miraj and Ravi B.
Look, there is the price of rum in the budget. Hello, this is Ravi B.
Karma, The Boss, Neil Iwa George, Dilly Nadan featuring Raymond Ramnarine.
It's your boy Mr. Raymond from Dilly Nadan. People are tuning our wedding.
DJ Din and DJ Sheriff. Tickets cost only $900. Pick up your tickets at Passage to Asia Restaurant Chaguanas, Extra Foods Grand Bazaar Arima and Chaguanas, Dave Sibalak Hardware Penal, SC Passad Hardware Marabella, B-Mobile at Hilton and Westby Stego Martin. Passage to Asia presents its All-Inclusive Fete 2017 on Sunday, February 19th at the Trinidad Hilton Poolside.
You can now visit Double Palm Guest House, where you can enter unnoticed. Enjoy the privacy with your special someone in our air-conditioned rooms, open 24 hours every day. Check in unnoticed and share a special moment to remember. Double Palm Guest House, opposite KFC Aruka, Madras Road, Kelly Village, Karani, Derrick Road, Chase Village, and Clark Road, Penal.
Love is in the air this Valentine's at the Wiz Computers Limited. Special deals on all selected items while stocks last. Sony PS4 Slim Uncharted 500GB Thief's End. Visit our Facebook page for more details. Wiz Computers Limited, bringing affordability to technology.
This is the big one, the biggest event in Carnival.
White Oak Chutney Brass.
This
Saturday, February 18th.
Raymond Ramnarine
In Dilly Nadan. To receive Chutney Brass's first Lifetime Achievement Award, followed by a 2-hour mega concert showcase. Ravi, Nisha V with Karma. K.I. and the band.
Chutney Brass is the place to be that night.
Sally Sagram and Extreme.
Beamers.
Ricky Jai with the Jai Masters.
Gayatones.
D. Rampasad in the Art. Omar Dath Maharaj representing Guyana. Terry Gajraj. Barbados Rupee. The beautiful DJ Anna.
14 lucky patrons will each win $5,000 cash as door prizes. Get regular and VIP tickets at all regular outlets. For more info, call 622-0834.
This
Saturday, February 18th, White Oak Chutney Brass.
Do you own a business or product? Then Crime Watch is the show to promote your service. Start the new year 2017 right by advertising with the #1 show in the Caribbean market, Crime Watch. Crime Watch. Stay away from the rest and put your dollar where it counts. Crime Watch is the show to get your business off to a great start. Be a winner in 2017 by advertising on Crime Watch. Also view us internationally on YouTube and Facebook.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who are just joining us, just to let you know that, in fact, today, ladies and gentlemen, police storm a mosque in the Enterprise area. And what you are about to see, now this is breaking news also, a man was just shot dead in Campo. Look at it. All right, our correspondent is on the scene right now. This is breaking news. Breaking news. Remember, if you put up these pictures and them, you are going to see it on our Facebook. Ian Allen, public figure. This happened just around 5 p.m. Just around 5 p.m. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the call. Rain falling in Campo. They're shooting man. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Campo Kunupia, right? Ladies and gentlemen, so this guy at the mosque is telling us what went on. Go ahead. property and sending the ladies and you take out your shoes. Have some respect.
If you want the thing, right?
But you know,
watch any moisture, watch any floor and thing, watch how it looking. Right, just mop out. Watch how they all looking.
Yeah.
I think a good look. Right, all inside the...
Look at it. Watch, you see all the footprint and everything. You can't do that. You're going inside with your shoes and you can't do that. And I agree with you. That's why people sit down and praying. You must have. I mean, it's like people. Let me tell you something. No matter you are pursuing criminals, and it was not like you were pursuing somebody and the person was running. You understand? You pursued someone. You're looking for someone. Okay, just come and find out. Maybe okay. So you just want to search the mosque. Okay, just take out your shoes like that. So take out your shoes. You understand? Take out your shoes and walk. You know what I mean? Yeah. Take out your shoes and say, well, here we're going. I'm going to take out my shoes and I'm going to walk around. I ain't no problem with that. But you just can't come in the viewer place and just. You see, and I will tell you this, yeah, some of you who are not Muslims will say, well, there ain't nothing here and they're looking for criminal. But they wouldn't come to the church on our pulpit and do that. Because I will give all you this stinkiest run. Sorry to say that. You're coming in my church on our pulpit, our holy ground, to do that. You're doing that in our church. I will tell you that. You understand? Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, and you wouldn't be doing that because I'll get real upset. So, and even with Hindus, you won't go to a temple and walk in the temple and have a box of chicken and chips in your hand and eat it. You wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. You need to respect people's belief as much as you're looking for someone, but it have a way. Go ahead, sir. Yeah. No, the camera is not on you.
I have something to tell you, right? The thing in, right? The sister really get locked up. Somebody know call, man. The sister get locked up because she business, right?
Yeah.
But the thing about it, Jade, who got locked up recently, Jade who only shooting and then carrying the police by everybody, right? Jade from the unruly ISIS gang, right? Why they don't go there and oppress them?
The same person been in the police van.
But Jade in the police van come by the masjid. Understand what I'm telling you? Jade come, we see him, they're hiding him.
In the police van, eh?
In the police van.
Driving around.
All over, he driving around and they're telling police where to go and pick up people, right? You're doing one thing. You're trying to break yourself from a murder. The police are trying to break you. You're doing the thing. Right?
So, you heard about anything about the murder yesterday in London where 2 young boys were shot dead?
I was watching it on your program when you was live. That's why I was watching. Now, me really hear nothing about it. Yeah. But again, it had to be the unrulies again because they're only killing innocent people. Innocent people are killing. That is madness.
Huh.
You understand? That's madness. Innocent people are killing. Right? Because there's a man in the jail calling all the shots. Them is the main man and the thing.
Okay, touch your heart and let's move it. So a little bit, let's pull it down a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to touch it next thing.
Yeah. No, but it's madness. It's real madness. It's real madness. It's real oppression to we. Understand?
No, but that talk where it have unruly people, where it have unruly people in police van, that good talk. Do you know? I'm gonna buzz the mark now. Let me buzz the mark. You want me ready buzz the mark? I'm going live. Just come a little closer. Make sure we have audio. Just come a little closer. Make sure we have audio. Here now, do you know when the 2 fellas got shooting in Londonville yesterday, the 2 boys, narration, the next one still in on them, right? Standy? Right, the 2 fellas.
I don't know behind the camera. I don't know about
No, but let me tell you something. Do you know? It's so much my head is hot. Do you know that the police tell them don't go and lock up no unruly. Go down in Bagaloo and look for the rest of them.
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah, and seniors call the police and them, and the police and them know who they're going to lock up and know who they're going to lock up. No, not him. Nah. Remember we're looking for Romario and Kun, eh? Romario and Kun in connection with our shooting.
Romario and Kun?
Yeah, but look at our police here. Look at our police again. Right? But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just telling you, the senior police, it have senior police officers who instructed the police, do not go lock up nobody from unruly. Go and give them a run in Bagaloo. And the police say, but chief, here now boss. You know, sir, don't forget the information. Leave the unruly alone. So the bigger picture is, when crime will finish? When will crime finish in Chaguanas? Well, then it have more people to dead.
The unrulies working with the police and the police working with the unrulies.
I won't say all the police in the station working.
Right.
But it have hard-working police. But it have police officers complaining about this right now.
Yeah.
You know that?
Look, let me tell you this, right? Look, Lendo Hindu right there, right? My sister going to school right there, right? 4 children nearly get kidnapped recently there, right? It's about 3 days now, right? No police, no police patrol, nothing, right? The teachers and them fed up.
Yeah.
You understand?
No police patrol by Lender Hindu.
None, right? These
places, but they know who to go and look for free murder yesterday.
They know who to look
you
for.
come in a mosque, running the people mosque with your shoes. And I'm going to tell you something, there are people who understand and have respect for religion, but then there might be non-Muslims who might say, well, I.A.N, they're looking for criminal. But what about if you're you're non-Muslim, you might be a Hindu or a Christian. But I wouldn't like if you come in my church on top of our altar where the priest is right there and you run up and you pull out gun and bacchanal thing. I wouldn't like that. You can't do that. You can't, because that is sacred ground. That is sacred ground. So you must have some kind of respect. It's not like you were pursuing somebody and shots fired and the bandit running. Because Juma finished, everybody gone.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
Massive blowout sale now on at Autoplanet Limited. We are dealers in quality foreign use Japanese parts. Get transmissions and engines for all makes of vehicles. Visit us at 221 Union Road, Marabella and 36 to 38 Nazim Avenue, San Francisco. Call 223-8588, 221-7435 or 497-4966. Autoplanet Limited. We are the cheapest on the planet.
Tire Clinic Carnival Sale continues. 15% off on tires. Get the latest style rims at Hoover, Shogunas and Pleasance Park. Road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo and Falcon tires. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need.
The Wellness Center introduces the Superfricator. It instantly removes skin growths and irregularities like skin tags, age spots, ring flesh and spots from the face and body. Using non-surgical procedures, the Wellness Center can instantly lift the face, bust, arms and legs, treat psoriasis and dermatitis, remove puffy dark eye circles, double chin, wrinkles and even restore bald, thinning hair. Call Mrs. Bagan, a qualified medical esthetician with over 30 years of experience for a microscopic consultation. Call 673-7418.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
If you're looking for somebody, well, here what to do. Surround the mosque. You can surround the mosque. No kind of escape.
Check this, right?
Take somewhere.
Right? Yeah. They're supposed to have a warrant to come in the mosque, right? They do have a warrant. That's bolt in the mosque, just so. You're supposed to have a warrant to come in the mosque. Yeah. And that is not a normal warrant. You have to have a warrant as a church or a business. It's just our business place.
What is the name of this mosque?
This is Enterprise Community Mosque.
Enterprise Community Mosque.
Right?
Yeah.
No shooting don't take place here, you know. Why they don't go which the shooting taking place and go and think for people, but they come in here. You understand? No shooting don't take place here. Nobody from here don't interfere. Nobody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you stay right here. Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing for yourself. We are in the Enterprise area. This is Enterprise Community Masjid. Police just stormed there, ran into the mosque. And there was nobody inside the mosque beside one sister. Apparently, she was taken into custody, but they were looking for a particular guy. with a newborn baby. In fact, she was taken with her. I mean, this is the level of oppression that people are facing. Because, I mean, some of you who are non-Muslims will say, well, I.A.N, that good. Some of you who might believe in the Muslim faith say, I.A.N, you have to let police do their job. But I understand that. But it must have some kind of respect, because you being a non-Muslim, you might be a Hindu. You wouldn't like it if the police come in with KFC, with I wouldn't say it's KFC, well, chicken and chips. This is no way to discredit KFC. We all eat KFC. We love it. And going to the temple and do that. I being a Christian, I wouldn't like you running in our altar and no, we are taking that. We wouldn't take that. So when you see, and I need to get in contact with Imam Yassin Abu Bakr to find out what he has to say about that. What he really has to say about it, because that's a very serious thing. Because recently, ladies and gentlemen, you know about the bill they want to propose with respect, and it will affect Muslim community. I don't know if you all know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, very interesting. Now, after that, well, you heard it, because open up the line, 6714062. We are about, listen to me, 6714062. Remember, this is news before the news. We are putting up some numbers to call also. Remember, you must always have these 3 numbers on your phone, like take it in a photo format, make sure, and have these numbers on your phone. So in case of anything, you know, ladies and gentlemen, while we were there, we were doing a live video. Some of you would have, in fact, the whole world was locked on. Yeah, believe me, I'm the only person in Trinidad can put up a live video and get so much hits. I'm not tapping my shoulders, but it is a fact. Ask anybody. And I'm not tooting my own horn. You understand? Oh, there's some mocking somebody just now. Yeah, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, while we were there, do you know the unruly? Yeah, they are locked on. They are looking at the video live, and immediately they contacted me. Well, what can I back up? But we have to take up with that some cursing and water and things that we didn't decide to put up. But look at it. Unruly.
Shigwana's police station is the unruly headquarters. So what about them headquarters? Like
no, but I know, but okay, but you call in my phone, right?
And them headquarters.
But let me ask you something, but okay, but let me ask you something. You call my phone, I understand that. I don't have a problem, but yeah, what's going on? Now, you and I know, okay, what the unruly doing in a police van?
If you want to do in a police van, like allegation, you and all any proof? You have any proof for that?
Right.
Them is the enemies, and then once 2 parties back on Island, anybody could say anything. Come and see what's going on, boy.
Well, let me come out. Well, let me go now. Well, come now. Well, okay, well, come now.
You're only talking about the unruly, that's the unruly, that's the unruly, that's the always the unruly. Robo done dead. His son them done going on dead. His brother done dead. But they're still searching unruly. They're killing one set of innocent people. You ain't talking about that. You're talking about unruly. The man where they kill him Bagel, you know that they're partner? King, what they kill you for? And what the game? Who kill you? Coco kill you. And the police them know that, and you know that. So why you ain't going to shine up that and talk about that? You're talking about unruly. The unruly them moving in the back of a vehicle. In the back by we to look for no.
But you afraid? But I can come down in the back by you. I don't afraid all to come down in the back by all you.
What?
So why wait, why I can't come down in the back? Big man thing.
You ain't coming nowhere but you, and you'll come here with 1,001 Jeep and not coming here by yourself. So when you're not that stepping as human beings on. They kill the 2 men by the car wash, Coco and them pull up on him and the ball unruly them kill him, and them are their own back and boy, men hustling by a few man and a petty thing.
I'll listen to you. Go ahead, I'll listen to you.
There's no money going on down there. When watch, has anything going there, use the first man. You pulling up on the scene, the unrulies. And you always be the businessman. And Kyle, you know, my father was a respectable man in the community, but then let them know your father responsible for plenty people dying too. Them and okay, and talking peace.
But look what going on in Enterprise. But look what going on. People leaving Enterprise. They cannot crime in Enterprise right now.
And you want to come in and make more back and die your fault, boy.
But that is my fault. I killing anybody. I not killing nobody. It's a turf in Enterprise. It's a turf in Enterprise. It's a turf in Enterprise. There are certain places men can't go. Pardon?
Look, every day Karen and them. First Karen when a big panty and bra. You only taking one set of pictures from last decade ago. And enough men are making one set of kick sitting. Like the police. All the gun we see, all the gun whatever we have put, die all rubber gun. That way they didn't know. So
Okay, well, let me ask you something. Okay. Well, all right. All right, you're talking all that. Okay, so why did you put on the gun? Why the walk out done? Why the walk out done?
As the aggravatory, then I terrorize boy because I feel like I walk the road with their family, but because all the encouraging stupidness is robot teacher when I walk going on, never put on your gun and they want to kill me. So I'm going to walk on the middle of my daughter and let us come out and you come on the scene. Well, this was the unruly ISIS. This was the unruly ISIS young man. That's what I want to do. You see the next part is you are the whole world calling we unruly ISIS, so no, we never know how to do that. You see you want a robot? You want a robot make the whole world with ISIS? What ISIS thing come on? Where the ISIS come on from? You do that guy? Oh, when you now start when you walk from wherever you walk to the police station, it's good.
I remember when we walked when the guy was gunned down. I remember that. Well, all right, let me ask you something. Hold on. Okay, let me ask you something. Why we can't meet? Let me meet all you now. Master, let me meet you. Master, let me meet you if you want to talk.
Wait, pause. You said just try to do the correct thing. We gonna meet with you anyway. Meet up. Stop being one side and attack the both sides. Don't talk about unruly. That's the police movement unruly. So, and the block still running it. Ain't you no weed still running it. Ain't you no gun still selling it. You ain't talking about down there. The men dead in back there. You ain't talking about that and stretching and not stretching about unruly. Youth man who dead across the Enterprise Street.
Well, look at how much people get gunned down. Look at how much people get gunned down in Enterprise. Look at how much people get gunned down in Enterprise.
So we see causa now. I know that. So we see causa. Yeah, no. We see causa. We was over them causa, and he dead and killing still going on. So the plane like calling never going on.
So what going on? Okay, so what? So okay, but how everybody's saying all they coming for Karen?
We coming for Karen. But you don't by the time you want to meet them, but that way I want to hear. That way I want to hear. Anytime you tell me that boy. Want you? We not tell that boy. Tell him stop talking peace. Talk and you know you can't hold it on because he talking peace. He shooting man. We not tell that. You know when he call when he ringing down men phone and balling for peace. He talking about that, you know. I talking about the other half, you know.
I'll listen to you.
When one of the own soldiers pass there and they shoot by any car, one day. Nothing gone, all they talk about that, then show the tape of that. But moving that, all that tape to show the world, boy. Don't all that stop beyond you, we stop beyond human beings, boy. All that's push all we button, boy. You
about the police, what have you to say about the police and any must today?
That what they doing in the mosque, the police them doing the work and the mosque are sacred place because the police don't run in a church, Anglican church, they don't run in one of them, what they call them, what them in and must pray. They don't run in no temple, they want to run in the mosque with their nasty boots and they kind of see them have their work to do. But once they disrespect the house of Allah, we have no problem with that. And that's what I'm saying, because we got carry running by your TV station with dog shit on we foot and cock up on your desk. We can't do that, or we got to meet you by Metro gas station where you like to go and buy a nice thing. Because we know your network, boy. If you know, you feel you know about me, you know about you, boy. Let's stop doing that, boy. Let's stop.
Come out, let us meet. Come out and say what you have to say. I can go live. Let me go live. Well, let me go live.
We done say we have to say you do the correct thing, we gonna come out. The last meeting we roll out the road and Jamaica, the police come and kill my soul on the back here. The police. When the police them kill Brady, all they put in second in command, general, aka this and that, for all his aims. When he talking about what going on, they come and kill him in the morning, that whatever. That is how all of us go about things, but we smart and that better. Let's tell you all want to worry and let me find all the women all the place. And let me be real and don't put you on a kick seat, because we not kick seat, man. Oh.
All right then.
Robot, we learn from here. We get trained correct way. As all the play man, we find all the way and deal with all that time. And if you're playing a sin, you know where that's going on here until your public eyes. Don't feel we don't know.
You know where I go?
We don't know that.
You know where I go unhidden to the public eyes? You know where I go unhidden to the public eyes? Which place? I want to know which place.
With your nice suit and a cufflink on your hand with the ghost of the light away. With the whole string on the wing, you feel like a savior. Boy, let's do the correct thing, boy, and we gonna meet you anytime. Because when as you all meet them, all looking to kill me. So you do the correct thing, and we gonna make the next correct move, right?
All right, no
we gonna make a peace, man. That's all if you're good or no. We don't talk about that here, but them men shoot them, man. So they want a peace, they want a dead. That whatever.
But I know it's a reprisal in Enterprise.
Eh?
It's a reprisal in Enterprise. How the body place hot? You know that?
That nothing to do with we. We ain't doing nothing and we ain't wanted. The police know all that I look for. They're doing their work, but you in the ball. They're parking up here every day on the block right here. Right now, the police park up here.
I hear talk. I hear senior police giving all the gun, that true?
Oh, they know they going up Bagul and park up here.
I hear senior police giving all the gun, that true?
But they're parking up here. We pay the police and our mobile park up here. You're crazy.
I hear senior police giving all the gun, that true?
Police giving me guns?
Yeah.
What?
I hear senior police.
Wait, pause. If I tell us some of the way I can tell up on the police, you know, we get case or there, it was free case we just get, and we are and the police are them with we, and every day we get 72 and frame case for gun and shots, and then say, well, we with nothing yet. What about the men them who get away off of the murder? See, when the police see the men them getting their heads sprung out, they ain't going up, they're leaving them. What was with we? They kill me on spot, so you tell me the police give me guns and they give me one shot of petty case.
All right. Well, don't see. It was nice talking to you. It's a beautiful.
So, let's stop be calling up men name too, because you're only calling up crisis name. But you're only calling up crisis name, so what crisis do? So, the man like he is a terrorist, so he's terrorist. But if you're a terrorist, but the chain that's breaking too, but we done bomb up the place, but you would have be the first to get bomb up. We talking facts.
You're brave.
It's our man we learn from. We know good partner, robot teach you, we got top of people. Robot teach you everything we need to know. That's why we surviving. So all they could do is set you up and give you petty case.
Well, I hope to meet you in the hole. If your son know, if your son know the hole, I hope to meet you in the hole.
To meet what?
To meet me in the hole. We can meet in the hole.
Meet in the hole way.
Well, you say you know the hole that is being.
The hole that is being, I want to meet you.
Yeah, that is something.
Well, I got me today, make sure I know police, because if anytime I come there and gunmen bust a shot, it's all over with the show, innit? And that's letting you know, I come into me, about myself, me come with nobody. If anything wanted me, I warriors and no, don't ever go back on the TV station, eh? And that's letting you know, when you want me to meet in your hole. Later, when it don't work.
Why do you know what hole you talking about now?
Yeah, you don't know what work I talking about. Jokey, but you want to see me joke, but do the correct thing now. And we're going to meet up.
And stop calling and stop arguing. Right up there, behave yourself and know you.
Pauline is not Muslim. And the man who holding the camera is Muslim, like we kill it Muslim. Like you are not going mad. What kind of statement you trying to make? I'm not a Muslim here, but the man who's holding the guy is a Muslim. And alhamdulillah, you're Muslim, riding with you, but don't get them on the wrong side. They say they're riding the eat up their food. You know that?
You're making the man watch man laugh, but you're making the man watch man laugh.
You playing your...
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
R&J Cell Tech Limited. iPhone 7 Plus 32 gig, 128 gig. Samsung S7 Edge 4,399. S7 3,999. S6 3,299. R&J Cell Tech Limited. Number 98 High Street, San Fernando. Telephone 273-2355 and Upper Level Gulf City Shopping Mall. Telephone 653-2355.
Before you leave your home this carnival to Fete, make sure you have your I'm Sure security systems in place. I'm Sure Security presents its home and small business do-it-yourself camera packages. For only $3,500, get a complete high-definition 4-camera kit or a complete analog kit for only $2,000. You can now view your belongings, monitor your surroundings, be it home or business, for any criminal activities, day or night. With clear night vision and user-friendly replays, you can ensure the security and safety of your home, families and business with your 24-hour camera system. I'm Sure security systems can be purchased at our 3 locations. to technology.
Do you own a business or product? Then Crime Watch is the show to promote your service. Start the new year 2017 right by advertising with the #1 show in the Caribbean market. Crime Watch. Crime Watch. Stay away from the rest and put your dollar where it counts. Crime Watch is the show to get your business off to a great start. Be a winner in 2017 by advertising on Crime Watch. Also view us internationally on YouTube and Facebook.
All your favorite soup, check out the Boss of Soup. Cow heel, fish broth, oxtail, corn soup, beef and lentil, veggie, pigtail and chicken soup. We also carry a selection of smoothies and punches, fresh sorrel and Moby juice, plus tasty kuchula and pepper sauce now available. You can check our Facebook page or call one of our many branches. Soup every day, Monday to Saturday, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. If it's not the Boss, it's not the best.
Andrew, what are you looking at?
Miss, you're online naked. But what the hell? Miss, you looking like a Japanese kind of bamboo.
What do you mean by that?
I seen all your parts.
When Carnival 2017 finish, get prepared TNT for the Alternative International Comedy Festival. The Bacchanal will be non-stop and unrelenting. Ensure you get tickets early.
7 massive shows.
Kicking off
Friday, March 3rd.
Warakara Park, Point of Pierre.
Saturday 4th.
Arima Velodrome.
Sunday 5th. Napa, Port of Spain. Friday 10th. Enchanted Gardens, New Grant. Saturday 11th.
Center of Excellence, Minkoya.
Sunday 12th.
Center Point Mall, Chaguanas.
And the grand finale. Saturday, March 18th.
Tobago. Get your general and VIP tickets now and save $50 while stocks last. For more info, call 622-0834, 628-9158. TNT, it's time to laugh again. Randy Glasgow Productions, Alternative International Comedy Festival. Coming to a venue near you when Carnival is done.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Get the right deal right now at Racetrack Wheels, the biggest wheels and tire distributor in the country. Yes, nobody gives you the right deal at the right price other than Racetrack Wheels. 2 massive locations, number 331 Eastern Main Road, Aruca, and number 82 Bucco Road, Mount Pleasant, Tobago. So hurry and shop now or call us at 642-1539. Racetrack Wheels.
R Restaurant and Bar, serving breakfast from 6 a.m., lunch, dinner, grill foods, takeaway service. Don't miss out on our entertainment, live DJs Dan and Blazer, afterwork Lyman specials on drinks. We cater for all occasions. R Restaurant and Bar, number 57 Rodney Road, Endeavour, Chaguanas. Telephone number 665-0953 331-5436.
Massive blowout sale now on at Autoplanet Limited. We are dealers in quality foreign use Japanese parts. Get transmissions and engines for all makes of vehicles. Visit us at 221 Union Road, Marabella and 36 to 38 Nazim Avenue, San Francisco Pinal. Call 223-8588, 221-7435 or 497-4966. Autoplanet Limited. We are the cheapest on the planet.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
You heard. Now listen, man. Before we go further, I just have 2 people in two set of families in the studio. Just giving them 1 minute. We have a guy concerned, a Kwame Trim. Can I come on the phone for me, please? I know his family is here, but I would like to hear from him. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
I give Kwame Trim $388,000 to bring a truck. He bring one Rottendown truck and he take it back. He said he never bring another truck.
When did you purchase the car from Kwame Trim?
Other month, end up at the year and he keep going so nothing come and now he don't say
that's the Kwame Trim from Tongue? From Port of Spain?
From Abdul Street.
Abdul Street in Port of Spain?
No. Arangwez.
Arangwez. Okay, I'm looking for a Kwame Trim. A Kwame Trim. Now,
that's the phone
but
number.
Kwame Trim is a kind of mixed fella. Indian, East, not an East Indian.
352-2033.
He's not an East Indian.
No, a Negro.
African. African descent. Kwame Trim. Anybody who has information about Kwame Trim, text me on 294-4081. Sending that family with a hit and run for me. Really fast because we don't want to keep them back. Come. Really, really fast. Come, miss. Come. Come, because I want to take some calls. Okay, she afraid the guy? Wow. She was in a hit and run. Tell me what went on. Go ahead.
I was in a hit and run on the 18th last month. The guy hit me from behind. And he come out the car, watch over me in Coral and say how I was in the middle of the road.
And what happened after that?
After that, I beg him to come in the health center or the place which...
Do we have pictures?
Yeah.
Start posting those pictures, please. Is this the guy?
Yeah.
Did he promise to fix your vehicle?
No, I was walking.
You were walking?
Yeah.
Okay. So he didn't assist you with your medical and whatnot?
No.
So he knocked you down?
He came out and he was quarreling with me and all I asked him.
And where did this happen?
Just came in the health center or the house where I'm picking up work from, and he just leave and drive off.
Where did this happen?
On Weimar.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just letting you all know we're going to pay special attention to this matter. Thank you again. Thank you. Come back to me. Now, ladies and gentlemen, go back to that interview with the, no, we are going to take no shine up thing here. Open up the lines. Hi, good evening. 6714062. Did you, also, ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, man shot dead in Campo. I have a small video. We have a small video. Do we have the video ready? Go ahead. No, there is a small video. Suck, there is a small video. Go ahead, really fast, go ahead. Right, gentlemen, I'm just showing you, one man was shot dead in Campo. This is exclusive. This is an exclusive shot that you are seeing right now. An exclusive shot, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive. For more information, remember, stay on the crime. This is news before the news. In fact, nobody from the media was here. In fact, and also, ladies and gentlemen, with respect to the fishing, nobody was found there. That is not true. They said the 52-year-old Bihari was found. He was not found. I just contacted somebody come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, open up the lines. Good evening. Also, you know who I spoke to? Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yeah, no going on, boy. I see, boy, you're catching the action, boy. You're lighting them up. I like you too bad, boy. Good one here and keep it up.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling all the way from San Fernando, Pleasantville.
Thank you, Pleasantville. You see, I will tell you something. And let me tell you something. Go ahead, 6714062. So the unruly, we did speak with the unruly. If we can put up that, just a picture, please, really fast from the video. Just pause the video. Could somebody help him? Go ahead. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go ahead.
Yeah, boy, I.A.N, boy.
What
you It's Friday.
Next caller, please. Make some sense. Wow, for you. If you shop around in here. Hi, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hi, good evening. 6714062. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, do you know, this voice sound familiar, huh? I tell everybody today, we're going to put it on my fan page, I.A.N. I want to tell you who I spoke to. Just 30 seconds of that video, really fast. Yeah? How are you? I.A.N. here. What's going on?
I'm very good, thank you. How is your good self?
Fine. Here now, I'm just at in front of Enterprise Community Masjid. A short while ago, police came and they entered the mosque. The people had already left because I know today is people go to mosque, Juma, and what happened is that fast break. A lot of things happened today just to make sure, because Central Hut, and let me tell you something. There is a senior, a particular officer that is supporting lawlessness in Chaguanas. And there's a handful, and we need to deal with them because it is compromising the safety of other police officers. This is a very serious matter. Because everybody's asking, how can they put police posts, they put thing. But something is not right. Let's take a break.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Passage to Asia presents its All-Inclusive Fest 2017 on Sunday, February 19th at the Trinidad Hilton Poolside, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. featuring the Chutney Kings, Omadad Miraj and Ravi B.
Look, there is the price of rum in the budget. This is Ravi B.
Karma, The Boss, Neil Iwa George, Dilly Nadan featuring Raymond Ramnarine.
It's your boy Mr. Raymond from Dilly Nadan.
DJ Din and DJ Sheriff. Tickets cost only $900. Pick up your tickets at Passage to Asia Restaurant, Shikwanis, Extra Foods, Grand Bazaar, Arima and Shikwanis, Dave Sibalak Hardware Penal, SC Passad Hardware Marabella, B-Mobile at Hilton and Westby Stego Martin. Passage to Asia presents its All-Inclusive Fest 2017 on Sunday, February 19th at the Trinidad Hilton Poolside.
Tire Clinic Carnival Sale continues. 15% off on tires. Get the latest style rims at Hoover, Shoggonas and Pleasant Park. Road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo and Falcon tires. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need. Love is in the air. Bringing affordability to technology.
This is the big one, the biggest event in Carnival.
White Oak Chutney Brass.
This Saturday, February 18th. Raymond Ramnarine
in Dilly Nadan. To receive Chutney Brass's first Lifetime Achievement Award, followed by a 2-hour mega concert showcase. Ravi, Nisha V with Karma. K.I. and the band.
Chutney Brass is the place to be that night.
Sally Sagram and Extreme.
Beamers.
Ricky Jai with the Jai Masters.
Gayatone.
D. Rampasad in the Art. Omar Dath Maharaj. Representing Guyana. Terry Gajraj. Barbados Rupee. The beautiful DJ Anna.
14 lucky patrons will each win $5,000 cash as door prizes. Get regular and VIP tickets at all regular outlets. For more info, call 622-0834.
This is
Saturday, February 18th. White Oak Chutney Brass.
There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. But just remember, I did call Imam Yassin Abu Bakr. But before we go further, I just had to run out something. But remember, you can go to my fan page. But I'm going to hold back the interview. I'm going to hold back the interview. Don't beat up. I'm holding back Imam Yassin Abu Bakr interview. Very interesting. Also, just to let you know, my camera crew just came back. Breaking news. Man shot dead in Campo. Look at this. And also, go ahead. I'm just showing you an unidentified man was just shot dead in Campo. That's Campo in Warren. Kunupia. Yeah, Kunupia. Ladies and gentlemen. Around right after 5 o'clock. Now, details are still sketchy here, what exactly happened, but an unidentified man was shot dead. Anybody who have information, you have these 3 numbers to get in contact with me. 3 numbers, I'm posting these 3 numbers. Get in contact with me now. Send me a WhatsApp, text me on 2944-081, 2904-426, 304-0052. If you have any information, come back to me. Ladies and gentlemen, also, an unidentified man, this is another breaking news again. Apparently, they are saying it's a bandit, shot a bandit. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go further, unidentified man was shot dead in Gandhi village. Gandhi village in Debi. Unidentified man. He was wearing a brown t-shirt and a brown three-quarter pants and slippers, shot dead. He has not been identified. If any of the relatives from the area can text me on 2944081. Also, take me back. I'm looking back just 2 minutes, just the last minute and a half to that Tobago video. Because I want to deal with that one time. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have seen a lot of bandits going in these casinos. These people, as I said, the Chinese have their little gambling machine. And in Lulu's Bar in Tobago. So just to let my Tobago people know that I am here for them. And all the entire crew that are locked on in Tobago, let me know what's going on. I'm looking for this guy. Go ahead. Really fast. As you can see. Keston, come. You see what's going on here? We have, is this the last minute of it? The last minute of the video, right? All right, you are going to see it on my fan page. We're going to put it up. We are looking for Keston. You see how we tampering with the machine? At Lulu's Bar. Lulu's Bar. Watch. You see Bacchanal thing at Lulu's Bar? Ladies and gentlemen, rerun of this program is tonight at 10 o'clock. We have rerun over the weekend. Also, ladies and gentlemen, put up the picture of the guy, of this guy. If you can get a picture of this guy really fast. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy can assist me. Is that, what's his name? Keston. Yeah, we're looking for Keston. We want to believe that is Keston from the bar. We would like to believe, but ladies and gentlemen, Keston, get in contact with me. Also, do you know Dwight Rock was denied entry into US? Yeah, this is breaking news again. Because it is alleged he had an Iranian stamp on his passport. Yeah, imagine the great Dwight Rock denied entry into the US. Ooh. What's going to happen with some of you who want to come for Carnival? Ladies and gentlemen, let's put up a CG for that. Do we have a CG for that? Wow. Right, so come back to me. Open up the line 671-4062. Open up the lines. Let's go back to... Somebody said they want to hear the unruly voice. They want to hear that voice, just that voice. If you just get back that voice really, really fast, open up the lines. Remember, this is going to be on our fan page, I.A.N public figure. And remember, just press the like button on the left. On the left of the page, press the like button. Go ahead. Open up line 671-4062.
Second in command, General, aka this and that, for solid him. When he talking about what going on in the command,
live on Crime Watch. Take my audio down. Take my audio down. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Next one.
Mr. Allen.
Yeah.
Kumar here. I call you on a low concerning the accident. It hit the Uriah Butler.
Yeah.
Coming after the program, the guy living in Warner Village.
Take his number off the air. Take his number off the air. Come, Shavani. Take the number. That is not his.
Behind the place, down the whole place.
Which place? I want to know which place.
With your nice suit and the cufflink on your hand, the ghost of the light away. With the whole string on the wing, you feel like...
Watch. You are live on Crime Watch 671-4062. So we already got information with respect to the accident. That is what you call performance. Hi, good evening. You are live on Crime Watch. Go ahead. Hello? Hi, good evening.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Allen?
Yeah, go ahead.
Here, I was shot 2 years ago. I gave the police and them the license plate number of the vehicle, and you know what they tell me?
Wow.
What you feel? This is America?
License plate for what?
The vehicle who drive away when the man shoot me and jump in and run.
Okay, very interesting. Thanks again, caller. Thanks for trusting us. Thanks for relying on us. The 3 numbers are on your screen right now. Ladies and gentlemen, repeat of this program is tonight at 10 o'clock. Come back to me. We are out of time. I'm going to hold back the Abu Bakr interview. Imam Yassim Abu Bakr. We're going to hold it back because, don't worry, I have a surprise for you. We have a big surprise for you. Don't worry, don't beat up. I have a surprise for you. This is I.A.N. This is Crime Watch. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have information, these 3 numbers are on your screen right now. You are seeing the 3 numbers on your screen right now. Get in contact with us. Well, you heard it from the unruly. I showed you what happened in the Enterprise area. Dwight York denied entry into the U.S. With respect to the fisherman, nobody's body was discovered today. I just got in contact with them. 1 man was shot dead in Gandhi village, Debe last night. 1 man was shot dead about almost 2 hours ago in Campo, in Kunupia. You saw the little clip. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is news before the news. Have a wonderful weekend. Remember, be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't break the law. If you have information, if you have breaking news, get in contact with me. We have 24 hours operator, and make sure advertise on Crime Watch, support Crime Watch. This is the people's platform. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there, and the hunt is on. A jungle out there, and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Go Crime Watch if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still Crime Watch came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. Take me friendly on the phone so you can call us. We ain't gonna call you back, say they don't know if you call us. Say what you gonna do now, we all coming through now. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.